Hello and welcome back to my channel, Tato TCG. In this video, I'm going to be opening up my second Vendetta booster box. In case you missed it, last video I opened up another booster box and a vault. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I pulled a spicy little meatball without spoiling it too much. Anyways, let's get right into it and see what we can pull. And as usual, we are starting on the left side here, in case you're new or this is your first video. You haven't seen my Vendetta other video unboxing or my Unleashed unboxing. We are a firm left side of the box believers, thanks to empirical and definite proof of the scientific method that I've done myself. However, it is being shaken up as we speak. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see with this box. This either makes it or breaks it, TBH. Yeah, this box, we're going to see if left side is the one to go with or not. Okay, first pack. Oasis Raider. Affectionate Poro. Questionable Tome. Shadowblade Lurker. Soul Spinner. Gutter Roar. Rawr. Spiderling, nice. Shadow Assassino. Hungry Like the Wolf, first uncommon. Gust Monk for a second uncommon. Serene Ascetic, oh, for foil. Wow, I think last time we also started with a Z without sound, and nice. Mel Newly Awakened along with a comrade. I guess since this is a new video, newsflash spoiler, peeled back the curtain. I'm filming both unboxing videos back to back because, you know, I can't not open up my boxes. I am kind of trying to build Mel and maybe a Collie and maybe Zed, but in that order of wanting to build. And I might just do Irelia still for competitive play. But my goal, I guess, this time around is not as big of a want as the overnumbered LeBlanc for last set, but overnumbered Mel Legend I think is my go-to, my chase for this time around. Or maybe Crystal Rose Akali, just because it sees play. Akali, no, sorry, Crystal Rose Kaisa. But I would need 3 of them, and TBH I don't think I'm going to get 3 of them. So I'll probably just sell the Crystal Rose if I pull it to finish the decks. But yeah, this is actually my first blue Mel. In my vault and other booster box, I did pull one as one of my price packs for my pre-rift, which I did do 2 of last week. Ruthless Strike. I went 1 and 2 for both. Twilight Shroud, nice. I have a bunch of these now. I always need them for Irelia. Grumpy Rock Bear. Horns of the Dragon. Brutal Hunter. Mask Mother. Massive Crashing Thunder. Shadow Temple. A foil Resonating Strike. Wait, oh, this is regular. My bad. Clairvoyance. And a foil Stargazer Shoegazer. And Decree of Focus. Along with Decree of Strength. Double Decree. Funny story about this box, actually. This is... my friends got this box for me because... the local card shop they went to, usually they had a lot of leftover product for Unleashed, and people were able to buy 2 boxes instead of just the 1. But their shipment didn't come, so my friends are running around trying to find more boxes, and they were able to find one for themselves and for me. So this was hand delivered to me for MSRP though, for 120. However, the store that they did it, they cut the seal, so they sell at MSRP, but in order to stop the scalpers from profiting too much, or at all, I guess, they cut the seal. And I thought it was just going to be like a cut, because I've seen people do that before, like they just cut the plastic and give it to you. But no, they handed it to me with no plastic, my friend. But they were there, and I doubt that they'd switch packs, so we'll see. We'll see if they tampered with it. JK, Dune Surfer. Hand Hammer, sorry. Nickname in college, Apprentice Mage. Bakai Sandspin. Repair Specialist. Up from the Deep, nice. Reluctant Leader. Noxian Demolitionist, Bakai Reaper, Noxian Emissary, Foil Oasis Raider, a Temporal Breach with a Renekton Brute. Nice, actually I haven't pulled one. Cool. And a Furia. My friend, I believe, said he pulled overnumbered Zed Legend, which I'm a little jealous, being one of the legends I want to make, possibly. Or decks, I guess. And actually, I think it's one of my favorite overnumbers. Every other one, I'm like, eh. We got an Affectionate Poro. Me when I see the love of my life. Mesmerize. One day I'll have one. Mesmerize. Sorry, I just yelled into the mic. I am mesmerized and become this Affectionate Poro when I see the love of my life, whenever that happens. Oh, Poro, me at 6, 7 years old. I'm just going through all the same old jokes. If you're here from last time, you're welcome. Here's what you signed up for. Ravenbloom Prefect. Mystic Vortex, oh my god. Sandstone Chimera. Foil Legion Marauder. Twilight River, that's my playset. Nice. I don't know if I'll play it. And Renekton, Butcher Sands Legend. We got a Dredge Up, Brittle Steel, Field Musicians, Legion Marauder, Shoegazer, Dragon Form, Fretful Feline, Chocoblestu, Rampage, Pendulum Blade, Foil Iterative Design, Zed Without Sound, and ooh, our first epic, Ocean Drake. When you play me, you may play me to open battlefield. When you play me, you may return a non-dragon unit to its other hand. Nice. With a order. I know some people are like, oh, put in Aurora. I mean, I guess. But I think I could see play somewhere else. It might be better. But I mean, you're playing Sivir or Misfortune. I think Baron's better, no? I guess it depends, but I don't know. I think there's better options for that slot, even just with utility and like purple shenanigans. We got a Iterative Design, Forsaken Bakai, Morpho Witness, All-Star, Tornado Warrior, Solari Sunhawk, Pre-Rift All-Star, Tools of Vampire. I said in the last video, but when I first saw it, or I guess when I'd see it, I'm like, eh, whatever. But every time I looked over, during deck building, but when I looked over during gameplay, whenever they had this card out, they were just winning so hard. Shadow Order Disciple, sorry. Sacred Protector. I don't think I've ever pulled this card. I don't do combat damage unless I'm at a battlefield. Oh, Shen card. What did it look like that? Wind and Ghosts. Risen Altar. Soul Spinner Foil. Steel Paws. And Shen, leader of the Kinku Order, as another epic, sadly. With the body rack. Some would say the bodies are hitting the floor. Next pack, we start off with a... Look at Cloud Drake. They're both Drakes. Blade Twirler. Esteemed Hierophant. Otterpuss. Soul Spinner. Brutal Hunter. Kinku Lifeblade. Packet Protector. Covert Informant, Bakai Witherclaw, Wildclaw, and Nasus Garden of Knowledge, along with nice Zed's signature spell, Deathmark. I could have had 2 now if I bought the whatchamacallit? The dual decks, or the 2 structure decks, but I didn't, sadly, because Shen didn't call to me and I need a sponsor. Please sponsor me. But cool. That's my first Deathmark ever. So Zed is a little slow on the building, I guess. We'll see. They should be cheap though. Last time I checked, they're like $4 as day of release, and I think they're just gonna keep going down. Punching Poro. Me when I take Taekwondo at 2 AM. Serene Ascetic. Questionable Tome, Oasis Raider, Reluctant Leader, Fretful Feline. Up from the Deep. In case you missed my last video, I opened the vault. I really like the art for the Tentacle and Zed Shadow Clone alt art. Perfect execution, nice. This is actually very short printed, at least in my box. And we've got 2 in my last one. This makes it 3 finally. Escape Greyback, also a short print for me. Shadows of a oh, this looks very familiar, those 3. Wind and Ghosts, and Morgana, and Mal. Never mind. Actually, this is my first Mal. I would be losing it if I didn't put one in my pre-rift. But these 3 uncommons were very much the same as a pack from my other box. So I was scared that it'd be the same rare, even though I don't remember what it is, and it could have been a good one. But let's see. We still have faith in the left side supremacy of the box. Hand Hammer, Dredge Up, Ruthless Strike, Affectionate Poro, Dragon Form, Plateworm Egg, Shoegazer, Potovan Forge, Tomb Raider Barbara, Applied Researcher. Nice, that's 3 now, I guess, with my pre-riffs. One per box, I guess. Applied Researchers, or Protective Sands. A second Ilaoi Knight, well, I guess this is my first one from this box. Cool. And Kale. And we just got the Morgana last time. This is my first kill ever, actually. And I went against a person who had Kale as a chosen champion for pre-rift. Not fun. Not fun at all. They basically played her and then just empowered her at the same turn 3 times. I'm like, please. And then with Eviscerate, you gotta take it off all 3 instances of Empower, which I don't think that's how it should work. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into it. Iterative Design. Bakai Sand Spinner. Twilight Shroud, nice. Mesmerize. Disciple of Shen. Asian Marauder. Shadowblade Lurker. 6/7, miss 6/7. Protective Sands. Nice, perfect execution. Affectionate Porofoil. And Decree Focus with Ambassa. Matriarch of War. Goes here, goes here, this goes here. Alright, there's our second to left pack of the left side. TBH is not looking good for our left side believers. Hopefully I do get some good hits and it's not a people poo box and the curse of the 2 boxes remains and I pull nothing. And because I don't think I'm gonna get a 3rd box. Unless you, a charitable viewer, wants to donate for me to open a box, which would probably be the box a day, the pack a day series. We got a Punching Poro. That's what I do if you guys sponsor my other box. Field Musicians, Apprentice Mage, Horns of the Dragons, Jagged Cutlass, Spiderling, nice. Keeper of Law, Lacerate, that's 2, 1 per box. Tailcloak Matriarch, we got a bunch. That's actually uncommon. Mystic Vortex with a foil Kinku Liveblade and Gangplank Naval with Nasus Curative Sands with the Furion. Last pack of the left side. If this doesn't have an overnumber or a Crystal Rose, then it looks like the right side wins. Unless both are PB Poo-Poo, then I lose and things happen. For second, Bakai, Serene Aesthetic, Otterpuss, Gutteroar, Shadow or Disciple. Shadow or Disciple. God, I'm losing it. Like I said, back to back, I don't talk this much. Soul Spinner, Tools of Vampire, Sanction, Patch Porobot, I think that's 2, maybe 3. Onslaught, Oil Bakai Sand Spinner, Decree of Insight, not bad for Mel, and a Glowstone. Nice! Altart Comrune. Pretty. That was the last pack for left side. We did end up getting an Altart Rune, like last time. But TBH is I'm pretty sad. I'll quickly go over our hits, just so you know what to expect. Pull rates. It's fine. Yes. 1 decree, 2 decrees. First kill ever, actually. 4 decrees, 5 decrees, and our epics with altar. Nice. Okay, and we're back and starting off with the right and final side of my second Vendetta box, and most probably my last box of opening, unless a wonderful patron / sponsor does something about it. JK. Because honestly, with Unleashed, I bought 4 boxes. Same thing for Spirit Forge. And I think for Spirit Forge, I definitely got my money back, and it was like good pulls. Like I got a lot of over numbers and stuff. So it felt good to buy that many boxes, but with like, and the prices were there to like, yeah, just regular rares and stuff. But with Unleashed, I also bought 4 boxes because I bought the same and I had money. But at the same mindset, like, oh, I'll just get the money back for rares if I don't, you know? But once I opened, I bought 3 first, and no, actually I bought 4 all, excuse me. I bought all 4 at the same time, and when I opened like the first 2, I'm like, well, that's kind of, it feels bad because the rares aren't really worth that much anymore. Like they're $1 or less, most of them. So I kind of going into the same mindset with this time with Vendetta. Honestly, non-content wise, I would have only bought 2. Ideally, content wise, I buy 3 because 2 for opening and then a third one for pack a day, and I wouldn't do 4 like with Unleashed. But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with 2. I reached deep into my pockets for the 2 booster boxes in the vault. I would have liked a third one for a pack a day, but honestly, I'm more sad about there being no content for it rather than missing out on the card itself. But it is what it is. Life goes on. LIFEGOESON, as one would say. Start off with the right side. Hopefully we got over number here, maybe. Please. Please! I'm gonna have to fix that in the post. Brittle Steel for our first common of a red side. Esteemed Hierophant. Grumpy Rock Bear. Up from the Deep, nice. Keeper of Law. Jagged Cutlass. Shadowblade Lurker. Shadow Swept Tomb. Consuming Curse. Hungry Like the Wolf. Platework Egg. Oh, that's a foil. Wow. Sorry. I can't really see from this angle. Decree of Rage. And Twilight Shen. Yeah, I think people are gonna have like a bunch of decrees, which I mean is good, but I don't know personally which decree I like best. I guess maybe the blue one, Decree of Insight, just because I'm trying to build Mel mainly. But there's some pretty good ones. Blade Twirler, Mournful Witness, me when I see no overnumber in this box, please. Fingers crossed. Baldrake, Dune Surfer, Disciple of Shen, Frightful Feline, Masked Mother, Ravenbloom Prefect, Hazel, Show of the Wood, Pekka Protector, Otterpuss Foil, Decree of Discord. Where did the foils go? Where did I put the foil? Oh well. Decree of Discord. Actually, let's do this. Decree of Discord. Ooh, over number? No alt art. Wow. Shen. Of course, it's a Shen. Leader of Kinky Order. Shield. When I hold, if there's actually one other unit you control here, you score 1 point. Nice. And Comber in there. You cannot make me build Shen. Never. Speaking of green yellow, the Secret Garden for in English came out recently. I think they're being sold for like a lot more than I thought they were, especially because I guess I was seeing the Chinese prices. The Chinese prices were pretty cheap. I'm like, oh, they're cheap, but I mean, one of my friends said they were gonna pick it up just because, you know, it's special. But I don't think I'll pick it up even if it's in stock, just because, even Chinese, just because I don't really play it and the tokens are to me. Whatever, you know. We got a foil Tomb Raider Barbara. Oh my god, I'm sorry. It goes here. And I kind of spoiled it. Kali, my second Kali. Hopefully, I really only runs 2 and then regular Kali only runs 1. And Cannon, Heart of Tempest. And with a mech token. Well, I guess I was gonna say I wonder if they're gonna keep Empowered in the next set for Radiance, but I guess Echo was spoiled and he had an Empower, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be like a Evergreen, like Assaults or Equipment now. We'll see. Handhammer, Massive Crashing Thunder, Legion Marauder, nice Spiderling, Dragonhorn. Always want to see Spiderlings. For Vex Spiderling, not whatever other deck. I forget what it is. Shadow Fiend, Secret Protector, Wind and Ghosts, Foil Sky Cruiser, Ambessa, and a Swain. Nice. I might see what kind of decks use the Swain combo to score a lot of points with the Swain Porobot, the thingy where you banish friendly and play it again and then ride the wind. Mesmerize. Maybe this is the Mel. Brittle Steel, Twilight Shroud, nice. Brutal Hunter, Shoegazer, Horns of the Dragon, God of War, Protective Sands, Tomb Raider Barbara, Sky Cruiser, Foil Massa Crashing Thunder, Renekton, Ragefield with Auroch General. I think that's our most seen rare, but it's still not too many. I think that's like my 3rd one, which all things considered isn't bad. I think. I don't know if I pulled on my pre-order, but I don't think that counts. Next we have Iterative Design, Dune Surfer, Field Musicians, Rumpy Rock Bear, Shadow Order Disciple, Reluctant Leader, Plateworm Egg, Rampage, Shadow Assassina, Noxian Emissary, Foil Esteemed Hierophant, Mina Swiftfoot, Justice for Mina. They robbed us of our feet. Justice for Mina, please, in the comments. And the Jace, Defender of Tomorrow, along with the Empowered Token Teller. Chat. So far, it's looking like the curse of the 2 boxes is continuing, and we are not in the position to get another one to get rid of the curse. Anyways, I was gonna say something about a card back here reminded me. I don't remember, sadly. Dredge Up, Kinku Lightblade. This is the box that was cut, sealed, as to prevent scalpers. But like I said, I don't think they opened it right in front of us, or my friend, I guess. So there's no foul play. Rampage Foil and Shen Scourge of Shadows with, ooh, nice, 2nd kill. We went from 0 kills to 2 kills in this box. Honestly, for this set, I feel kind of like iffy, and that's another reason why I didn't want to buy too many, because I didn't feel like very strongly versus anything this set, unlike the previous ones. For next set though, I need to get everything together because 6-7. We're gonna stop here. Because Sarah, my second wife in League of Legends, right after Ashe, and I need to go crazy, especially because you know they're gonna put some over numbers in there. All right, you got 6-7, Risen Altar, Foil Shadow Assassina, Chase Hammer in Hand, Nessus Curative Sense, and Foil Body Round, gross orange. But so far that's 2 alt-art runes per box, 1 left side, 1 right side each time, but not bad. But hopefully we get an over number Mel, please, or a Z or something. Maybe a signature. Oh well. Get my money's back, and then that's how we get more boxes, guys. It's a full circle. Up from the deep. Solaris Sunhawk, Pitbull Egg, Bakai Reaper, Skipped Greyback, Gus Monk, Hex Tech Formula, Tips Dragon Ant, Acceleration Gate. What the heck? Right up to 4 units. Oh, this is Jace's signature spell? Interesting. I was just talking about in my last video, I believe. I don't think it was this video where some friends and I were like, oh, actually ready for up to 4 units, gears, and runes. That's crazy. But you gotta play Jace, that's the downside. I don't like gear or orange. Alright, that's third to last pack, chat. Please. Ruthless Strike, wake up the hits, the over numbers. Oporo. Questionable Tome. Shadowblade Lurker. Dragon Form. Tools of Empire. Tornado Warrior. Dragon Roost. Frost Mother. Empire Researchers. God dang, I forgot to run into a legend. I told. Ooh, though. Sorry. A Lightning Rush. That's my first Lightning Rush. For Cannon. Honestly, I have a lot of Cannon stuff, but like, I wanted to play Cannon mid-rangey, not Miracle style, or like Graveyard. I mean, although Cannon's Graveyard, but like, you know. Like, Flow is cool, but like, Rasa type. I don't know. I guess I just haven't found a Cannon list that I really vibe with yet. Blade Twirler. Field Musicians. Otterpuss. Bakai Sandspinner, second to last pack. Fretful Feline. Kinku Lifeblade. Bakai Witherclaw. Threshold of the Grey. Pendulum Blade. Crumbling Sands. And a Decree Unity with... Okay. I got a bunch of playables. Crystal Rose Azrael. Chat. And with this, right side supremacy wins. It was in both right sides where we pulled Crystal Roses. It ends here, chat. We were a left side supremacy for the longest time. But now, we cannot believe. We got an alt art. 2 technically, 3 technically, 1, 2, 3. But can we please get an over number? I feel like so many, like this would have been an over number if there's none of this set in here. In my opinion, that's how I feel. I feel like there's so many altards and like special things that it kind of takes a place, which I'm a little sad because over numbers, I would prefer, especially legends, you know, prefer them over these. But I did mention Ezreal by name, like he's cool. I do have 2, and it does see some play, but like I'd rather have Kai'Sa. I don't know. Grass is always greener. I am happy, but not as happy as me pulling over number Mel right here, or Zed. Legend. Last pack. Scene Ascetic. Iterative Design. Ruthless Strike. Mournful Witness. Reluctant Leader. Legion Marauder. Mask a Mother. Key Barrier. Shadows of the Past. Kinku Temple. Noxian Emissary. And our first of last Vendetta rare is a Decree of Strength with, please, we are played with and toyed at every turn of my life. A regular Mal Legend. There you have it. I'll clean up a little bit and show you our pulls. Alright, our repack for our right side. It's this. 2 decrees. Just so you guys could see the pull rate of stuff. Justice for Mina. Nice, so we gotta call it more decrees. And moving on to our epics. Lightning Rush, which I'm happy about for Cannon that I might build. Acceleration Gate. Ew. Altart Shen. Gross. Altart Rune and Crystal Rose Azrael. for our right side. Definitely beating up the left side, which I will also show you as a refresher. This is our left side. The crib inside, that's good though for Melia. For Mel, sorry. I'm thinking of my wife. These are the poles. Another decree, 2 decree. Mel, that's my second one. Zed. And then nice 1 Zed signature spell for epics. Shen, we got the regular and then the thingy. Gross. Ocean Drake and a comrade. There you have it. That is my second and most probably final Vendetta unboxing. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time. I like opening stuff. I don't know if I made my money back, but I think I'm close. I don't know. I got stuff that I wanted, playable, so I can't complain too much. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to, if you haven't seen my other video of Vendetta opening, I opened another booster box and a vault. Check those out. See you next time. Bye.